Good evening. This is your host, your guy, DLG Reppin. Can you see me? I am doing this match preview versus Manchester United away. And believe me, I've been waiting days and days to do this. So, to the ladies, to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, happy Halloween Day. I hope you are out there trick-or-treating nicely and safely. In London, England, the whole of England, the whole of the world, if you believe in Halloween. If you feel offended by this, I do apologize in advance. And I can understand if you're not viewing this channel. But today, this is my afternoon showing. My afternoon showing and preview for the Manchester United-Arsenal game. Like, comment and subscribe, please. Thank you very much for viewing. So, well... Yeah, so the games at Old Trafford in the league. We've not won there in 14 years. We've had decent sides since the last time we won in 2006, and we have failed to win. However, in the last two seasons, I think we've been pretty close to ending that hoodoo. But for me, Old Trafford is not the nicest of places. Here's a stat for you. We haven't scored more than 3 league goals at Old Trafford in God knows how long. If anyone can drop me an answer to the last time Arsenal scored more than 3 league goals at Old Trafford, I appreciate that. Leave it in the comment section below. However, looking at the two sides, Manchester United have hit a bit of form. 3 wins in the last 4. Smashing RB Leipzig, a new one. And my word, even with the Adebayo Upamecano in that defence, Manchester United ran right on them. Marcus Rashford on fire at this moment of time, hitting a hat-trick against RB Leipzig. Arsenal got a comfortable 3-0 win against Dundalk. Some would say we should have scored more, but the main thing is we've got the 3 points. We got goals from Pepe, who needed a goal for me, because his performance has been below average, if the truth be told. And as for Reece Nelson and Willock, they performed well. Willock took his goal well. And Eddie Nketiah got a goal, the first goal of the game, very brave. We're up against Manchester United. They haven't beaten us in the Premier League for 2 seasons, I believe. Yeah, we haven't lost to Manchester United in 2 seasons. Last season, we took 4 points of them and finished below them. The season before that, we took 4 points of them and finished above them. So they haven't beaten us in the Premier League season. Well, they haven't beaten us in the Premier League for the last 2 seasons, and we've taken a total of 8 points of them. Can we get something at Old Trafford? Well, the best that we could get for is a draw, but this is a game that we have to win, especially if we're to not lose ground on the top 4 race. So this is a game that we strictly have to win. However, I'm going to be picking my starting 11 right now. And in goal, Bird Leno. For me, big game player. Hopefully, he can prove that this Sunday, or tomorrow, should I say. He keeps between the sticks. Although he's had 1 clean sheet in the league all season, although Arsenal have had 2, and he's only had 1 of them. And Alex Ranarsson had a comfortable clean sheet the other night, but this is going to be a stern test. Manchester United. We need our best goalkeeper for that game. And although Bird Leno's catching and commandment in the area is always coming into question, I have no doubts that he'll make saves. So Bird Leno in goal. All right, the formation is a 4-3-3, and then at right back, I am going to go with Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Yes, he's had 2 poor performances at left back, but put him at right back, I think we'll get a better Ensley Maitland-Niles for me. And the reason why I say that is because he's playing in a position that he's comfortable. Although I would like to see him in midfield at some stage of his Arsenal career. But for me, I'll have him at right back for this game, especially the pace that Rashford has. I think he's got the speed to match him because I don't think Bellerin will be able to cope for me. So yeah, my man, um, Marcus, my man Ainsley Maitland-Niles. I think he's the one for the job. Right, centre back pairing. Oh, this is where we're short because of injury to Pablo Mari, Chambers, Holding. Oh, I think it's 50-50 whether Lewis will be fit for that game. If he is fit, oh, then I will go with Luiz for this game. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with David Luiz for this game. Well, do I go with David Luiz or do I go with Mustafi? You know what? I don't think Luiz is going to be fit for this game. I hope he is, but I'm going to have to go with Mustafi. There's no other alternative. I mean, he has performed wonders under Arteta in a handful of games, but I know that he's not good enough. But we've got to go with what we have, and because we're that short of centre backs, Mustafi, well, he's going to have to put in the performances. But then again, this is a guy who's seeking a move, and it's only a matter of time until it shows that he does not play with his heart. And he wouldn't have to play with his heart because he doesn't want to be at Arsenal at all. Well, he's going to have to be professional, but nevertheless, if David Lewis is fit, he goes straight in there. Even though I don't want to play Lewis in the back four, and I don't want to play it to Mustafi. I won't play neither of them for footballing reasons, but well, I suppose Mustafi has performed well in the back four, then better than Lewis, so we're going to have to go with him. On the other side of the centre half, the other side of the central part of the defence, my man Gabriel Magalhaes, solid as ever. In the first 5-6 league games, he's been one of the best performing centre halves in the league this season, and I just hope he continues that spiritual form. He's solid, good in the air, quick, physically strong. I mean, he's been our best, but hands down, our best performing centre half that we've had, and he's been someone that we've been crying out for years. And at the back, left back, hands down, Kieran Tierney, solid as they come, quick, very vocal, and we're gonna need a big performance from him, and I can count on him playing at left back. Midfield three, well, in the holding role or the competitive role, midfield bully destroyer himself, Thomas Partey. Hard. Yeah, I've picked him. Partey hard. Thomas Partey for me. Big game occasions. Went to Anfield. Lock off Liverpool in the Champions League last 16, was it? Or quarter final? Liverpool fans, Atletico Madrid fans, or any football fans, if you'd care to remind me what stage Atletico Madrid knocked out Liverpool and how Partey was a big influence in that game, drop it in the comment section below. But Thomas Partey will go in at midfield, hands down. My next midfielder, someone with a bit of craft, and he's got to turn up because he's been appalling the last 2-3 games. Dani Ceballos for me. He'll go in there. I mean, it was heads and tails between him and Joe Willock, but I'm going to go with Dani Ceballos. His experience is pivotal for this fixture and for this game, and for me, he needs to go in. My Next midfielder, this is going to be a surprise, but for me, we need a number 10 in there, and I know we haven't got one really, but I believe he can do the job in that role, and that's Willian for me. He looked sharp on Thursday, and I like the way he was beating his defenders, his fullbacks, whether he was playing on the left or playing on the right. He was beating his defenders, and for me, he's got the ability to play in that number 10 role for me, that free role. So for me, that's the midfield sorted. Partey, Ceballos, and Willian. Either side of Partey, should I say? I mean, Willian and Ceballos either side of Partey. Yeah. Right. Midfield. Sorry. Attacking three in the middle. Well, let's start off within the wing. The right wing forward. It has to be Nicolas Pepe for me. We need a big performance from him. You know, he didn't deliver at Anfield. Did not deliver at Manchester City, and we need him to deliver if we are to get a result. He has to be part of that attack. He has to be part of that cohesive unit for me, and part of what we do going forward for me. And I would believe he will start in that number 10 role, or in that right wing forward role. On the left wing, as a left wing forward, I'm going to go with oh my word, I'm going with Bukayo Saka. He has been our best performing Arsenal player all season for me. Him and Gabriel, they've been our best two performers. He's done nothing wrong not to start for me. You could even start him in a number 10 role. You know, but for me, I'm going to go with Bukayo Saka. You know, he showed even, yeah, the idea of starting Saka as a number 10 appeals to me because you only have to look at what he did against the champions in the Community Shield. He was pulling the strings, and well, maybe I think he won the man of the match that day, but I can't quite remember that. I'll have to Google it to find out and get confirmation. But for me, Bukayo Saka starts off at left mid. In the middle, the great guy, the main guy, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. For me, it's Troops' last game, and I would love it if he can get a hat-trick. But Troops would love it even more than any Arsenal fan in the world if he got a hat-trick against these. I'll tell you this now. What a way to beat Manchester United in the Hindu. I mean, we've got the players. Now, it's just Mikel Arteta having to put the players in the right positions. Manchester United are there to be got at. Let's have a go at doing it. Let's go out there and play to win. No beating around the bush. So there you have it. That's my starting 11. My substitution bench. In goal, Alex Ranarsson. He had a comfortable debut. His catching from set pieces were A1 for me. He was so confident in coming out and catching set pieces. He made an early save in that game, but other than that, he was a spectator throughout the game, especially the second half. He's on the bench. Well, we're short of centre backs here. Friggin' hell. If he's fit, I'll start him on the bench, David Luiz. I can't be no fairer than that. I mean, only if he's fit, if he's past fit. Otherwise, he doesn't play at all. But I'm going to put him on the bench, only if he's past fit. He's been fantastic when called upon, even in the back four. As long as he concentrates, he can put in the performance. So David Luiz. Granit Xhaka on my bench for me. This game will pass him by. You need to be mobile in the midfield in this sort of fixture. And this sort of fixture has produced some memorable moments in the midfield. Roy Keane, Vieira, Scholes, Petit, Parla. You got Nicky Butt. This is where you need a midfield to be mobile. Fabregas to your Darren Fletcher. And I feel Xhaka will get overrun in midfield. So I'm going to go with Xhaka on the bench. El Neni. Ooh, who do I go with? You know what? I'm going to swap El Neni for Ceballos. Ceballos on the bench. El Neni will start. So Ceballos on the bench for me. Yeah. So the midfield three is Elneny, Partey, and Willian, because I need someone with a number 10 there. With Elneny, he does the simple things superbly well with the ball. And off the ball, he's a workhorse, and we need a bit of physicality as well as athleticism, and he ticks the boxes above Ceballos. So yeah, I'm going with that midfield. Anyway, so Ceballos starts on the bench for me. Right, another substitution. I suppose I'm going to go with Bellerin on the bench. Why I'm picking him over Suarez, it's beyond me, but I think he's a guy that will come in and add some experience to our team. So yeah, Bellerin on the bench. Did I say Ceballos? Why am I picking him in instead above Suarez? Yeah, I did say Suarez first time. Well, I don't think he's capable of keeping Rashford quiet if Rashford goes out onto the wing, and especially when I put Martial up top. So yeah, that's my substitution. Bellerin, my substitute number 6. He does not deserve to be on the bench even. His performances have been woeful lately. I'm going to go with Alexander Lacazette. I would have gone with following Balogun and Nketiah, but you know what? I think Lacazette cannot. No, I'm not going to go. Well, I'm going to go with Lacazette based on the experience. He might have trained hard, but I'm going to go with him based on the experience. So for me, Alexander Lacazette starts on the bench. On the bench for me as well, the substitute number 7, the last one, Eddie Nketiah. He's got a goal this week. He's going to be full of confidence. He always does. He always does what it says in the 10 track defenders, hunt the ball down by chasing defenders, even chasing the goalkeeper. With him, he doesn't hold the ball up as well as Lacazette does. Even Aubameyang's criminal at not doing that job good. But however, he does want to score goals, and he's that fox in the box. I mean, I wouldn't play him ahead of Aubameyang. No way. What part of him is on levels with Aubameyang? Aubameyang is the world-class finisher, striker, end off. So that's my substitution bench, and that's my starting 11. The 4-3-3 is sorted, and all I ask for is any score prediction. Leave it in the comment section below. Smash the thumbs up, like button, as I always say, and do murder my subscribe button. Left, right, and center galore. Oh yes, Skeletor. DLG Reppin. This is behind the mask. Would you rather see my face? I know you would, but I gotta make the effort for Halloween. So, ladies to the gentlemen, to the boys to the girls, thank you for viewing this Halloween edition. Thank you for listening, and thank you for putting up with me and my mask. So, I'll try come back this evening and produce another video. And like I keep saying, if you've got an opinion or a suggestion about my team selection, my formation, and if you've got a formation that you want to go with, or the team that you would go with, and the 7 substitutions that you would pick, then leave it in the comment section below, and I'll have a read. Smash my thumbs up, like button, and murder my subscribe button, left, right, and center galore. Let's make this channel grow as much as I can, as much as it can grow for me. I've got 55 subscribers. I could have 56, 57, as many subscribers as possible. Let's make this channel grow, as I've just said. And I'll do my best to bring you the latest football context and my previews as well. If you want me to improve that, then any suggestion, leave it in the comment section. Yeah? Otherwise, have a nice day. Good afternoon again. Or is it good evening? Or is it good morning, wherever you're watching around the world? Enjoy your day. And I'm out of here, yeah? And happy Halloween. Trick or treat and be nice.